You motherfucker. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me die. Let me try this again. I can't believe I missed that. I cannot believe I kept missing that. It was right here. It was right fucking here. I'm coming in with more matches next time though. I'm not gonna accept this as my run where I actually go to the cellar when I'm going in with literally 0 matches left. Okay. Okay, we've worked it out. Welcome back. Welcome back to this of a game. This absolute of a game. This game that is so close to being fucking great, but then just shat all down its own leg. Well, hang on, if this is the successful run, we'll answer the phone. We'll answer the phone. We'll get that recorded as something that actually happened in my little story here. Well, how far in are we? 11 minutes. 11 minutes we've spent just wandering around trying to work out what the fuck we're meant to do. There was a light switch there. It was just along the wall, a little way from where I was the whole time. How many times did I run past it, I wonder? How many times do you think? Want to take a guess? Want to take a gamble? Want to place some bets on how many times I just sprinted straight past that bad boy? Because it's a few, I'll tell you. I mean, you saw the last episode, right? You saw it. It's probably on me, honestly. I accept that. I accept that I probably made a mistake there, but even so. This game makes it very easy to make mistakes, and then punishes you super hard for it. I feel like a good game encourages you to learn from your mistakes rather than just, you know, kicks you around the room a bit every time you make one, but whatever. Right, it's over here. There it is. Hooray for me. Yeah, to be fair, you can walk through here without ever going on that screen. That screen is like a super specific, if you're hugging the wall there, you'll see it sort of thing. So I feel slightly less bad about missing it so many times, but
from here the scent of murder and madness which emanated from below. Selena's story was one of light, trying to survive in the night of a nation long corrupted by darkness. I have to admit it. I was afraid of what I would find at the end of that path.
how? How could you be afraid? How could you be afraid of that? I don't want to be that guy, but you've seen enough shit. You've been chased around by horrific woman ghosts. You've seen corpses, you've seen blood, you've seen viscera. You've read the stories about all the horrifying shit that happened to these people. I need to find matches. But what is this? Ah. Yeah? Just a load of spooky pictures taken of Margaret, apparently. Let's just take a load of spooky pictures of Margaret. Why not? Oh, of course. Of course, immediately. Oh, of course. Excuse me, I'm just gonna run through. Matches! Shouldn't have gone back for the matches. Going back for the matches was a bad idea. Please. Please tell me it continues from... Yeah, thank fuck it checkpointed here. Thank fuck. If it hadn't checkpointed here, I would have been... I don't think Salty would even cover it. I don't think Salty would be a fair descriptor any longer. I would be like an entire ocean. Give me the matches. I think I managed to get past those nice ladies without fucking up too bad. Turned a light on. I didn't hear any shriek, so I don't think I killed either of them, but turned a light on. Oh, look at this. What a nice drawing. Kids, drawings and chains. Always a nice combination. I had a terrible premonition about Selena. I was running out of time. What do you mean you had a terrible premonition about Selena? In what world do you think Selena isn't dead? Doop. 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 Ah. Doop. 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 Okay. It seems to be happy like that. So let's not fuck with it further. It turned something on there, but I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what it did. Is there a cable? Is there a cable to follow? I don't think there is. Oh, hello. Hello there, love. Where'd you come from? She doesn't seem to be following me, it's alright. There is a weird puff of mist just coming through that wall there, though. Don't know what that was all about. What's this? Unsold goods from the Vesper factory. Business didn't go so well. Uh-huh. Yeah. All this blood, it was the blood of the moon. It was impossible. Like I was commenting on the blood and not the human hand and the several skulls lying around. Is it blood or is it wine? Because these look like wine barrels to me. Ooh, what's this do? I was going to play with things. Water was now running in the bowels of the basement. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? It's giving me some noise to listen to. Things were moving in the dark. Rats or maybe worse. I don't think rats would be that... Like, if you've been through all this shit, you're probably not going to be that worried about rats anymore, right? Oh no, it's small and goes squeak. Can I turn this light on? I can! Sweet. I still don't know what that fuse box did. It looked like it needed me to throw another switch somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where. But it's fine. Hey, Selena!
Help me!
Alright. It was impossible to break the planks without the proper tool. I think you could just crawl through there, let's be real. I know you're a dapper 1920s gentleman, or whatever, 1930s gentleman, but I think you can besmirch your good name for a second in order to continue your little progress. Just do a quick little duck. No one will see it, don't worry. The paparazzi aren't following you. I know there's a spook around here. I'm not quite sure where she is, but I know she's about. Stop magnifying glassing at me without telling me what I'm magnifying glassing at. I can definitely interact with something there, but I'm not quite sure where. Oh well, whatever. Ooh. Andrea, I'm leaving the maternity and you're still asleep. I know the delivery was exhausting and I don't want to wake you up. You told me you had no place to go with your baby. I have talked with my husband and we agreed to share our house with both of you. We believe you deserve it. It's not a big place, but having 2 babies in our house will make up for it. And I think even the 3 of us will barely be enough to take care and spoil our little angels. We are waiting for you at home, 38 Ocean Road. Look for the Woolworth. Don't hesitate, come. Shoes. A lot of women's shoes in this game. Ooh. Yeah, got you, bitch. Ah, and there's... Was that... Oh no, that was the already existing electrical box. I'm not quite sure what I managed to do with that electrical... Maybe it just worked. Maybe that's all I had to do. That's allowed me to turn these lights on. Like, maybe I couldn't have done that before that. Maybe I accidentally solved a puzzle. Well, not accidentally solved a puzzle, but solved a puzzle without realising what I was solving, shall we say. Oh, or maybe it was this. Maybe it was this. Damn boiler. I had to calm down. I just missed one step. Okay. What am I panicking? Oh, there's a... I see her. I see her in the corner. The stealthy one. Beth, here are the instructions we discussed. Go to the rectory, 15 Tyler Road at 9 PM. Ask to see Minister Kent. It will direct you to the room for the night. The next morning you should begin organising the collection of food supplies and clothing, and then distribute it to the poor. This distribution will take place at several locations of Black Lake and Crescent Bay. Ask Minister Kent to confirm them. Do take some time to chat with the unfortunate poor devils. You know so well how to do it. I was told that on top of all the hardships they had to endure, women have been disappearing in this district for some months. I am grateful you accepted to take over for me. Your kindness is a testament to your faith. Maybe we can do something to help making this century better after all. Joyce Rivera. The boiler was cold. The dead didn't care much about heating. So what do I still need to do? No pressure. A pressure level in the tube was at the minimum on B. Well, the other way around. I feel like we need to turn that boiler on so we can go more in that direction, but what do we need to do for that? I'm seeing 2 pipes are running. Someone, presumably William, took it out on that desk. You can't really follow the pipes, it doesn't really work that way. I think there's probably something back in this previous room, wasn't there? Back in the first room. Probably missed something there. What's this? Oh, we got a map. A water inlet. Probably supplying the whole mansion. Is it a map? Okay, we need water and we need electricity to make fire. Apparently. Which I feel like we turned both of the... Oh, we definitely turned the water on. I think the electricity maybe needs more. Someone had left a note regarding the electrical panel. That I can't read at all. The stairs I used to come here. The valve seemed to link the boiler to the rest of the mansion. The wire diagram was obviously linked to the electrical panel. I don't know if it's just something I need to do here. No, wait, I think, yeah, we had this right. Because it was indicating that we needed 3 black marks, and we get 3 black marks by putting them like this. And then that does that. And then we hear humming. So that seems good. And we turn the water on. That bit was easy. See, 3 black marks. And then electricity. But then it shows this. That shows like 2.5. I don't know what that means. So here was the monster fed by those pipes. Valve was probably controlling the water input. Oh, hold up. Where's that valve? I can't read this map, it's really confusing to me. That's like at the bottom? Down here? Aha ha 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 ha! Aha! Alright. We good now? Did that do it? Did we solve the puzzle? I don't know. I don't know if I'm smart. Video game, reassure me, tell me I'm smart, make me feel good. Ugh. I need to put my fingers in there, the box was definitely powered. Okay. Water pipe was correctly feeding the boiler. But B ain't working. Okay, okay. So A's good, B ain't working. What am I missing? Oh, this blood. It was the blood of the moon! It was impossible! I know I've already read that, but it's still a very silly line. The blood of the moon! See, I'm assuming we need to go past... We need to turn the boiler on to kill the ghost that's near the boiler. And that will allow us to get past and get the item we need to hack through this door over here. I'm assuming that's how this is working. But it's entirely possible that we need to find the tool first and go through there in order to feed the boiler, which is... maybe it goes the other way around, you know? The alcohol was much needed for William to forget who he was. I think he was a private eye. I don't know if this guy thinks he's a private eye. He just looks like one. I feel like I've definitely missed stuff in that first room, but I know there's so many ghosts. Well, at least 2 ghosts in there, and I don't want to risk it. But can I turn this on yet? Oh no, that turns that off. But that's definitely not what we want. Is there only 2? If there's only 2, I can deal with that. Because one of them's stationary at the moment. Oh no, there's at least 3. Okay. Gotta get the 3rd one. Can't get the 3rd one from this, okay. That was something at least. Oh, she's there. She's following me. Oh, hello. Can I use this? Too dark in here for me to rest. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're making progress there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realise she was guarding. There we go. We did it. Fuck yeah. Look at me go. Look at me do things. You can piss off. You can piss right off. Not having any of that right now. She is the... Well, she's not the only ghost. There's another one over by the boiler, but... Thankfully, like, the ghost numbers are limited here. It's not as obnoxious as this game has been in the past. To be fair, this is like the start of the chapter, so it's probably going to get a lot worse from here, but... Do it. Finally, the beast started. I could move on. See, I thought it was electric light that killed things, but that boiler is clearly firelight, and that killed it. Plot hole? The axe was a comforting find. The planks would submit. I don't think the ghosts will, but yeah, sure. The smell of death was clinging to me like a second skin. Probably all the death. Probably because of all the death, you know? All that death is probably causing a lot of death smell. I know, it's a weird coincidence, but I think that's probably what's doing it. I'm very annoyed, by the way, that I've not been able to save yet. So I really hope there isn't anything too brutal on the other side of this door. I don't know if there was a light in that first room that I just never found. It would have allowed me to use that save point. But, he just did that video game thing where he just tucks a massive weapon into his clothes and it disappears. I always liked that. Always found that fun. Oh, we're loading again. Oh, I don't like this. At least give me a save point. Maybe it'll have auto-saved when it won't have auto-saved, will it? It only auto-saves at the beginning of chapters, I think. And this wasn't a new chapter.
The faces scattered in the mansion were haunting me. Each painting had told me of its story. It was like a prompter to an actor whose role is written while he plays it.
Huh. Some neat symbolism. Don't know what it means, but the panel presented a collection of alchemical elements. Not sure those are alchemical elements, but what do I know? That massive door would not move no matter the urgency. Oh, it's a door. Okay. Did not realise that. It's a puzzle. You got a puzzle for me, boyo. Okay. Alright.
The mansion wanted a witness for its drama to exist. It was using me to write its story. Right in my brain. With an ink of blood and darkness.
William wanted to live among dead things, scared or not. I really want to use a save point if it's alright with you. This. Can we move it? Please tell me we can move it. Yes, we can move it. Okay. Save point. Save point. I know there's a chest to open as well, but first things first, eh? Priorities. We know what happens when we open chests in this game. Millions of ghosts spawn normally. Thank fuck. I love how this guy won't sit in a chair unless there's a light shining directly into his face. Too used to interrogation rooms, I think. Right. What lies inside? Anything spooky? I didn't like Mask, but that one looks special. Handcuffs. William liked to incapacitate his praise. Praise. I think the plural of prey is just prey, but whatever. Books about lunar rituals. Fertility, initiation, murder. I couldn't see anything. Because I suck. To William, women were a threat he had to sacrifice for his own salvation. Handcuffs and bloody tools, I wouldn't touch them. I was adjusting the vibrating masks and my hands were shaking. I know exactly how this puzzle works already. Shine the light through the mask and it highlights which ones to press on the... Maybe I'm wrong. Just go back to the mask a second. I mean, yeah, it's definitely highlighting the nipple, the ankh, and the skull. But that's not all of the things we need. We need more than that. If I spin it, does anything change? Can't spin it any further that way. Or that way. Alright. I'll leave it like that either way. Oh, hang on. Do we just... Yeah, okay. I thought it would be a thing where you like change them. They were like wheels and you spun them and it changed the symbols and you needed like a symbol for each slot, but it was just you press 3 of them. So I solved it. Hooray! Good for me. Should probably have saved again before leaving, really, but fuck it. I'm a madman. I live life on the edge. There's something over... I'm confused by the layout of this. Okay, yeah, okay, right. He was about to say something, but then I found a book. I have money in New York and not in a bank, at a freelancing banker who can trust the banks after the crash. Oh, sorry. Who can trust the banks after the crash? He is a worthy man who lost a lot himself when Wall Street collapsed. He seems happy to see me come back. I take all my money back after paying him his fees and I go to Harlem. I have personal belongings to collect. I had given my banker one of the keys to the flat. I am so scared, my heart is beating so fast, but Jim isn't there. The place is full of ghosts and I try to avoid seeing them. November is here at last. It's cold and I seek revenge. People walk fast in the streets, eager to get home. I put a scarf on my hair and wear glasses to avoid being recognised. I also know how to hide my Norwegian accent. I know where I have to go. It's the last place I want to go. One of the disgusting places the modern world is built on.
My mind didn't belong to me anymore. My memory had been stolen. Trapped in the tumult of the accident, which somehow had become the day I was born.
That thing said something about
ghosts and death.
Still talking.
This night, which was the night of the world. This night had made me the witness of an unending tragedy. It had made me one of the characters in its plot. And I wasn't there by chance.
Bumpy Johnson's face doesn't show any expression when I place the money on his desk. He is the little prince of Harlem's mob, Lady St. Clair's lover and lieutenant. They know who I am because they saw me singing in some clubs and because they have been keeping an eye on Jim for quite some time. I give them another reason to be mad at him. It's a letter from Jim pledging allegiance to Dr. John M. Dunn, I don't know where Doctor came from, a former lieutenant of Lady's arch nemesis Dutch Schultz. When Bumpy asked me why I'm doing this, I don't think twice. The day Jim killed my child, they told me life was going on. For some, life goes on, Bumpy answers. He gives me a cigarette. Maybe not for Jim. And I smoke for the first time in my life. I decide to buy a bottle of whiskey to take the train and drink up to Boston. While the countryside passes by in the dark, I want to sing for everything I have lost. But despite I paid blood money, my voice is still like a prisoner in my chest. Something is broken. So I drink. And I'm looking for peace in that bottle.
No. Places like this one pick their stories and their characters. They crush them. They drive them.
I keep interrupting him because I want to read these books and he won't stop talking. One morning I read in the Daily Boston a New York jazz producer is dead. Jim Erziger. He did better in California. You know the rest, I'm hiding here in Black Lake. These dark suburbs are a good place to wait, to atone for your sins or to kill yourself. I'm not alone, all the friends one needs are in a bottle of whiskey. I discover the smoke and mirrors. I go on stage one night without knowing what would happen. I haven't sung in months. I think about my father playing the piano and the first snow is falling one morning in Oslo, and my voice comes out of the grave, fresh and pure as the first flower of spring. Elliot hires me. And then there was you, your manners, your elegance, your discretion, sharing my thirst, the thirst that takes us to the end of the night. The night, how I learned to love you. So, I mean, yeah, we get it. Selena, her manager or whatever he was, got her pregnant and then attacked her and killed the baby, and then she wanted revenge and got him killed, went and hung out with William in order to hide away. Fair enough. Was she involved in the murders or not, is the question. Was she even the instigator of the murders?
Mad. And they keep their madness in their walls. This is what fuels them and keeps them alive.
I don't know if there's anything in any of these dead ends, by the way. I'm just following the blood trails.
My memories. Remembering a woman, a kid, a job. I had no story. No canvas to remind me of those. In this labyrinth, I felt lonelier than ever.
Uh-huh. 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 Okay. That's a little Ankh symbol. Was that one of the ones on here? Is it that simple? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, puzzle, what you got for me? I don't know if there was something back in the labyrinth that I missed, or...
In this world, there will always be a green room for people like you, Selena. A dark room in which their light can grow. If they don't die first. This light, which emanated from you, it had probably always been there. It was your voice which attracted people who came to see you sing. It was you.
Alright. Just a pond full of corpses.
Would I have gone and talked to a girl like Selena in the world of the living? Probably not. Her light would have burned me alive. But here, I was a moth. And in her light, I was seeing the beginning and the end of all things.
It really does sound like William became like obviously like obsessed with both the moon and Selena. It's gotta be this one, I guess, then. I thought it was like a cross, but... What did that do? I didn't really understand what just happened there. But yeah, it seems like he was obsessed with her to the point where... Oh, it's the... Wait. It's made the Ankh shape. Does that just mean we're good now? Does that mean we're okay? Like if I pull the lever now, are we going to be able to escape? No. Okay. Did it. Solved it. But yeah, say, wouldn't surprise me if Selena actually turned out to be the mastermind of the murders. Or, am I? Oh, I'm above. I'm not actually down there. How do I get down there? Is that down in the water? I'm actually confused. I don't think Selena, like... Yeah, she lost a child and everything, and that was pretty traumatizing, and obviously she went through some shit. I'm not saying she didn't, but she didn't seem like as messed up as William, though, so, like, even though I think she would have the ability to, like, manipulate him into doing the murders, I don't know why she would, so...
Why did you do this?
Also, someone definitely killed her, for sure, but... Oh, I did a save. Thanks, video game. That was good of you. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'll just be on my merry way. You just leave me in peace, yeah? Leave me in peace. I ain't done nothing to you lot at all. I'm a good man. I just... Okay, I'm probably not a good man. Some ghosts there. God damn, there's so many. I assume I'm doing the right thing here. I'm not meant to be solving any puzzles here. This is just purely a run and don't get caught sort of deal. Selena, you have light. And also a big clock or some shit. What is this? What is this, Selena? What's going on? The bucket which fell down the well. That was an eternity ago. It kinda was, yeah. You're not wrong. That rock was William's pillar of madness, but it could help me. Symbols had a meaning. There was a pathway through the darkness. There was a moonlight marking in the centre. Selena's my moonlight marking. How you doing, babe? You good? Bit stabbed? Bit stabbed.
I knew it. The scent of blood in the air. It was hers. Anger was growing in me. Thinking about William stabbing her with a blade. But it wasn't over yet. Oh no. I was going to save her. It didn't matter where the wolf would hide. I would skin it.
Alright. So we've got a circle with a line through it, just beyond 5. The circle with a line for it is beyond 10 here, though. There doesn't seem to be any means of rotating this or anything. Oh, hold up, there's something here. The knife. What do we do with that bad boy? Can we put the knife in the slot? We can put the knife in the slot. The dagger fit the hole perfectly. It was the key. As they often seem to be in this house. Big on daggers was William. Okay, we just need 5 to line up like that, I think. No? Is this achieving anything? I don't know, that looks right to me. What's that off in the distance, by the way? There's something over here. Oh. The door was locked, but Selena was the only thing that mattered at this time. Oh. I found a button. Okay. Well. Skull. Ankh. Right, it seems like we gotta press certain buttons. Do you think they're just in order? Like skull, ankh? No, because I can rotate this. And if I rotate this, it completely changes up which one's directed to which. Oh. Oh. Something happened. I did something there. Okay. Triangle with a nail through it. Circle with a line through it. Moon, Ankh. There's the moon. That's the Ankh there, I think. Yep, okay. There's another Ankh there. It's a slightly different one though. Triangle with a nail through it, yeah? Where's circle with a line through it? I feel like I've just been all the way around. Did I walk past it and not notice? Am I an idiot? I have very limited matches. This puzzle better not take me too long. That's also an Ankh. Wait, that's also a triangle with an... Oh, what? Hold up, I'm so confused. Oh, there's a triangle with a nail through it and triangle with like a golf stick through it? A golf stick. That's what they call it. Yeah, I pressed the wrong one. It's not you. Can I turn you off again? I can, just by pressing buttons at random. There's the circle with a line through it, it's down there. Right, we'll get this. We'll get this. Trust me. Have faith in me. Triangle with a nail through it. Circle with a line through it. Moon. Now let's double check what the next ones are. Take this few at a time so as not to completely fuck up. Right. See, there are two Ankhs, which is very confusing. It's the smaller one though. Oh, there's also the Ankh with the line through it, but I can tell that one apart. Smaller Ankh, triangle, hockey stick, triangle. Not that. That looks like a smaller Ankh. Oh fuck, didn't mean to do that. Fucked it now, haven't I? Fucked it now. Brilliant. It's just... There's the regular triangle, there's the hockey stick, so it must be... Yeah, that's the small one, okay. Okay, one more time, from the top. This better be the solution, because if it's not, then I am wasting so much time in so many matches. But I might not even have enough matches left to finish at this point. That. This. And it's smaller Ankh, triangle, triangle with hockey stick. Triangle. My brain ain't what it used to be. Where are you? There you are. Oh, okay. Okay, that's all we needed to do. We didn't need to completely finish. What if I do completely finish, though? What if I do completely finish? Nipple, skull, big Ankh. Really have the matches to be doing this, but... Nipple. Skull is around here somewhere because I pressed it accidentally. Skull. Big Ankh. Holy hand grenade. And that's it. We're done. Really could have worked that one out for myself, really, couldn't I? The other one. Oh, good. It did nothing. Okay. Well, that was productive. Could have at least given me an achievement for that. I mean, come on now.
New scents started filling the air again. Sea spray, moist soil, plants. Soon after, I could hear rain and thunder. She had guided me on the way out. She had saved my life. But as all prisoners know so well, you're not free just because you can see the sky. This was just another setting for the same tragedy.
Okay. Okay. Flying through this game at the moment. Jesus. Look at me go. Are we done? Is this the end? How interesting that I emerged from William Vesper's grave. Do you think that symbolises something? Chapter 6. Dawn will not come. And you know what else won't come? The end of this game in this video. I don't know how much we got left, but it seems like there is more. Escaping the castle, the mansion, is not the end. So, more of this next time. That was a cool sign-off, wasn't it? Aren't I cool?